Halo semuanya, Saga Senja di sini dan kembali lagi kita kepada game yang berjudul Twin Mirror. Pada episode sebelumnya kita sudah berkumpul dan bertemu dengan banyak warga untuk mencari tahu Dennis ada di mana sampai akhirnya kita menemukan jawaban. Wah, ternyata Dennis kondisinya sudah seperti itu. Dan ketika kita sedang mencari tahu petunjuk-petunjuknya, bukan hanya petunjuk tentang Dennis tapi juga petunjuk tentang Nick, kita kembali dipertemukan dengan Anna yang menuduh kita melakukan sesuatu hal. Oke, terakhir kita ada di sini ya. Um, aku mau coba kesini dulu kan ada rumah nih, ada rumah. Terus nih mobil kita yang kita parkirkan. Jadi kita berjalan dulu ke sini sebelum kita masuk ke rumahnya Ana. Eh,
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all.
hmm?
It's... It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm with the doctors more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Aku bingung nih. Joe could help. Doctors are important. Crazy they were having, huh? Joe could help.
You know, Anna, Joe's pretty sharp for an old man who can't walk.
That's right. And Sam here's got a good mind for a fool-headed kid.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
I hope Joe is
So
okay
before I
though.
head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right?
Of course.
Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
Yeah,
And
but
what if I can't keep that promise?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
ya, I think I have to refuse. Maaf Joe, bukannya apa-apa Joe, tapi Anna and I are no longer.
Of course I want Anna to be safe. But she's her own person. I can't make decisions for her.
I'm sorry Joe, I'm so sorry.
She's my little girl. She's all I have left. Surely you understand.
Of course.
I do. That's why I would never lie to you.
Yeah.
Damn if that ain't honest.
Dad, I can take care of myself. Nothing's gonna happen to me, okay?
I see I won't change your minds. Time for me to go home.
Text me when you arrive, all right?
Dia naik mobil kan?
Hey,
Bukan cuma
don't
jalan
feel
gitu
bad
doang
about
kan?
my Dad. He still needs to learn to trust me. And thank you for not indulging him. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Oh, aku dengar suara mobil sih. Oh, untunglah
Well,
Joe ini.
This is gonna weigh on Joe.
I mean, I can make a
We
promise
need to
though.
get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
John,
It's bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick.
gazebo.
It was great to come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down. Anna and I spend our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations.
Good old memory, but it's already changed. She refused you. Paint bucket. Garden. Garage. Shed. Can we? Can we? Oh, I didn't even see
Anna
it.
never got rid of this sign.
Sold.
I think the happiest I ever saw Anna was the day she bought this place.
Hi Anna.
I want everyone to know this house is sold. You're mine. I own you now. It might be 200 years before it's paid off, but it's mine.
So, when can I start moving my own stuff in?
After you finish carrying all my stuff in.
Sure, but that means I get to choose which side of the bed I'm sleeping on.
What? No! You're gonna sleep on the side closest to the door.
Why's that?
So if someone breaks in, you can fight them off.
Oh, okay, that's a little bit burden
And
to
maybe
me.
because I like being near the window.
Somehow I feel like it's entirely the second thing and not at all the first.
We can talk about all this after my stuff's inside.
Oh, dia
But all
pakai
your stuff's
kuku
so
merah ya.
heavy.
Which is why I need
Good
your
tech.
help. Don't slack, Sam. This house isn't gonna decorate itself. And I want you to be part of that.
Huh? You want Sam to be part of that and then I don't know what's happened. Mungkin Anna melihat Sam ini aneh gitu tingkah lakunya, jadi dia mikir udahlah gue move on ke Nick aja. Nick yang mana sudah beristri, udah cerai gitu, but it's a nice show. In my own opinion, okay, that's my opinion. If you don't like it, then that's it. That's okay.
Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside.
Ada yang ngirimin bouquet. Okay. I guess we're going in then. Oh ya guys, di luar lagi hujan di tempat aku di saat aku merekam episode ini. Jadi kalau ada suara hujan sedikit bocor, aku minta maaf ya. Aku berusaha sih untuk memastikan suara hujannya tidak bocor.
This place was tossed. Maybe looking for something.
Iya, I guess.
Anna's not having a great day. Focus on her before you go into detective mode.
Sam,
Yes.
tell me what you found.
Ah. You know what I found.
I found exactly what you were hoping I wouldn't find.
Nick was murdered. He...
Salahkah aku? Soalnya karakter aku yang satu lagi tuh kayak nutup mulut gitu loh.
She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort.
The thought, the effort.
Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Loh,
She
kaget.
normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a
Sam's
while, Sam.
stuff.
Things have changed around here.
She
feel like looking
still
at old
save
keepsakes?
our stuff.
No.
Huh. A drink.
Here's where she keeps the drinks.
Chocolate drink, chocolate drink, chocolate drink. Do not choose that.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
Eh. I'm sorry about yesterday. You're right, I have been distant. Things have been pretty messy at work lately. You don't have to forgive me, but if you'd like to invite me to a concert, I'll just leave these two here. There might be some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Nick.
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
Mm-hmm.
Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick.
That's why maybe Anna turned into Nick. Charleston concert hall present. Okay.
Anna always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there.
Okay. Oh. Oh wow. Bunyi apa itu ya? Eh. Eh. Oh, blindsnya bunyi.
Finally, there.
Okay, then what? Ini bisa nggak? Nggak.
This
Gitarnya
feels
Anna.
like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it. There.
Guitar.
Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother.
Oh. Aku pingin ngobrol sama Ana dulu sih. You okay? Can I talk to you?
Chocolate helps everyone feel better.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house?
Sam,
You should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence?
I agree with you, but
Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house?
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
relax.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Well, actually, it's not over yet. Aku pingin bilang I'm here for you. Tapi, you and me both is going to be okay. I'm here for you.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while.
Hmm?
Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the...
Wait, I'm so sorry guys. Aku tadi menemukan sesuatu untuk dijadikan thumbnail. Let's resume.
fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
I deserve that. We're both to blame. That's not fair. I deserve that.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here.
Tapi
both
apa sih
bad
membuat
and
kita
great.
dan anak
We did
break
have
up?
a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident, the mine investigation, your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Actually, I don't. I didn't listen to you. The timing was off. Aku antara A sama S sih. The timing was off. I didn't listen to you. And the timing was off.
I know, the timing wasn't great. Your dad's accident, the mine investigation, me being hated by all of Basswood.
That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't want to get married.
But you
I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring.
So that's
When
the
you asked,
whole reason?
I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And then it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick.
Hmm?
If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
I'm not Nick. It wasn't doom. It wasn't your fault.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not leaving you alone.
I want to know who killed Nick as much as you do.
Let's get the asshole who did this behind bars. It's the only thing we can do for Nick now. I just keep bouncing back from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Tapi bentar dulu ya. Anna, maaf. Smooth talker.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
Aku mau menyelesaikan apa yang belum ada di sini tadi. Bentar ya, Anna, maaf nih ganggu. A new perspective, an article.
Hannah always was more interested in people than cold hard facts.
Each year, Greenmount Primary School showcases new talent in art contests. Amidst a jungle of creativity, one particular piece caught my eye, a sort of cryptid figure that refused to reveal its true nature to me. Unable to pierce the paper, young Timothy Brown had to step in. "It's interactive," he said, pointing at a bump. "You have to fold it out." One layer after another, the truth revealed itself. The cryptid slowly gave way to a map of basswood. If you think you've seen it all, take a moment to look at what the new generation has to bring. You might be surprised. I was. A letter.
Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too.
A letter from who? Timothy Brown. Oh, dear Miss Miller, my dad says writing thank you letters is what you do when someone is very nice. So I hope you like mine. I would like to thank you very much for how you wrote about me. I don't know why you thought my drawing was worth taking about over the others, but it was very, very nice of you to talk about it. My dad put your article on the fridge and circled my name. I'm kind of scared some people might have gone and seen it and been disappointed, but maybe not. If I ever win another art contest, I will tell you. Sincerely, Timothy Brown. Medical bills.
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
Enak ngeliatin kita kayak, when you leave. Oh, I missed it.
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
Mm-hmm. A desk.
Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go.
What kind of memory do we have this time?
What are you doing? Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam.
Ya ampun, dicuekin dong.
Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Wow, you're not that kind of. Yeah, you bad, Sam. Ignoring her. Like,
Cheesy action movies, dark thrillers, and human rights. The melting pot of Anna.
dicuekin tuh beneran deh. Sam. What are you, 12? What's that noise?
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. It's not what Anna needed.
W- Joe's first birthday after the accident. Oh,
The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
oh lantainya bunyi.
It looks like Joan's using this room now.
John.
Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over.
A closet. Anything else? Yawn homework.
Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date.
Mr. Unicorn.
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
Mungkin kayak pesan jangan ikut campur gitu. Maybe ya.
This used to be her old bed. First thing she bought when she settled in.
Is that memory between you and Anna that we gonna see? That we're about to see?
Come on, work, you piece of junk! Come on, work, you piece of junk!
Oh, wow.
I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Eh,
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything.
oh, whoa. Hi.
Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
Mm, you've done things, but you don't want to get married. Anna. Kenapa nggak bisa diklik? Nah,
Mr. Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
look orang upstairs. Banyak nih. Ini siapa? Joel. Joel and the boys are still out for maksudnya tuh mencari masalah lah gitu. As if I didn't have enough on my plate. They are clearly planning to celebrate Mother's Day by breaking my nose, and I don't have time to distraction now. Ya, cuma orang iseng doang lah. Yon, Memento, Mr. Unicorn, Tara. Oh, ini yang di kantor ya? Remember the day when Tara decided the Basu jungle needed a team photo? Nobody wanted to do it, but they couldn't say no to Tara without a good excuse. In the end, it only took her about half an hour to gild the entire office. Danny said he'd be in the photo only if you would be there too. He knew you would never like force fun, pop quizzes, organize team lunch. Your reluctance to pose for the photo was a safe bet. But you agreed. Tara was pleased with herself. A team photo really matters if everyone is in it. Maybe she had a point. It's the only team photo the best jungle has ever taken. Walter's thinking about retiring? I'll believe it when I see it. Looks like he could never bring himself to throw out your nameplate, even after you left. Hmm. I hope you're really nice, Walter. Dennis is dead. No, 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 no. He often pissed off a lot of people, but who would do this and why? Apparently, Dennis used his IT privilege to read people's emails. He knew Nick was investigating something. It is why he was. Maybe? Nick, I didn't tell Anna about what happened last night. She probably knows I'm hiding something. She could always tell. Truth is, I'm tempted to confide in her, but I don't think it will do her any good. After I found Dennis and I wanted to call the cops, I told her not to. Even Anna is suspicious about me now, but that just proves my point. Either that, or I lost the only person I could have counted on. Realizing that Nick's death could only have been more brought me focus and clarity. But for Anna, it was a shock. She barely had a time to react, but there's no doubt it hit her head. Refusing to promise her father I'd always keep Anna safe somehow made her feel better. Humans and their pieces. Who can make sense of this? Anna and I had a talk about Nick, about us, about everything that went wrong. She still thinks I'm only thinking about myself. Is she wrong? The last one, ourselves. Seeing Danny's body threw me into another panic attack, but clues don't lie. Relax, breathe, focus. The truth is there. I only needed to see it. Next accident report was shoddy. I can't count on the police anymore. Worse than I think I killed Dennis. It's just me now, and I'm not even sure to trust myself. Okay. Tadi yang belum dibuka, yang belum dijelajahi ini ya. Watch your back.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already.
What's
I should
behind my
erase
back?
it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Twin toothbrushes. You and Nick. Hampir aku bilang Nick dan Sam. Open the door, please.
Why is it so dark in here?
Anna's room. Search the cupboard. Anna's stuff is still in there. Okay.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Sorry, Sam. Oh, laptopnya nyala. Bentar, ada lagi nggak yang perlu aku cek? Kayaknya nggak ada lagi deh. Aku penasaran sama laptopnya. Langsung ke hook. Look
I
dulu deh.
guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is
That's
this
it.
Nick's?
Oh,
Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
that's off. Cancel. Wah, ada orang. No.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
How? Who's that?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need to figure out what Nick is hiding. Did he ever let anything slip? I mean, anything. Did he talk about what he was working on? Anything about him or his activities seem out of the ordinary lately?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't.
You don't?
Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went
kita
mostly
mancing
in the
dulu.
evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
Night
If that's where he
fishing.
went to keep his secrets away from you,
It'd be worth taking a look.
Mancing dulu guys, mancing mania, mantap.
Your father called, said there'd been a break-in?
couldn't
Kaget.
they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Mana tempat pancingannya?
Joan rides this bike everywhere. Which is impressive with how far away everything is out here. What's it doing here?
Oh, berarti ada John di sana. Ya kayaknya tuh John deh. Kayaknya ya, kalau aku lihat dari jauh. Mancing-mancing, aku mau mancing di mana? The campfire. Oh, broken road. There's.
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows.
Gosong kah?
Hers turned out great.
Oh,
Mine were always burnt.
dia yang ngajarin malah dia yang gosong ini ya. Is that Nick?
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
Hey,
I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You
Catching
sure are,
dong.
Bug. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No, I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
You're always saying the positive vibes on every single thing. Kayak maaf kalau bahasa Inggris aku jelek tadi. Maksudnya dia selalu mencari sisi positif dari oke. Kalau anaknya tiba-tiba nggak mau bantu ngasih cacing atau gimana, ya udah nggak apa-apa. Bukan yang kayak tiba-tiba, jangan gitu lah, jangan ganggu kamu tuh. Ada lagi? Nggak ada lagi kan bisa kita ekspor. Are you there, Bug?
Bug?
Ya kan karena ada sepedanya.
Really? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Hey,
Do you have any idea how far that is?
yeah.
About
that's
80
first.
miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
I'm not, but why?
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
Oh,
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill.
yeah, we've been leaving
Don't
her.
try to bring up her mother again. Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
He was my best friend. Trust me, I care.
I just want to know what happened. What really happened.
Me too, Bug. You just gotta trust that I'm really looking into this. Okay?
I know you're doing your best.
Thanks for trusting me, Buck.
This town, you know? It just feels like it grinds you down.
I know what you
It's
feel.
choking me, and I need fresh air. I need some place I can think. Not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Something with insect. Jangan, kalau dia mau cari insect, keluar dari Basswood. You could be a journalist and be like her dad. We've talked about this. Jangan we've talked about this. Jangan menggurui. Something with insect. You could be a journalist. Something with insect,
You
maybe.
like insects? How about someone who studies them? Would you like to be an entomologist? Go around the world, collecting
Nah.
bugs.
You remember?
Of course.
Yeah, bugs are cool. That does sound fun.
You can leave Basswood that way.
Yeah.
You can't do it without finishing school. It won't be easy, but it's better than just wandering out in the dark. Focus yourself on your goals. I know your father would be proud of that. Look, I'm gonna find out what really happened to him, okay? And you and I, we'll figure this out. About what's next for you, about your mom, life. I need you to trust me. I need you to give me some more time.
A few days. You have a few days.
Do you want me to drive you back home?
No, it's fine. I need to take my bike back anyway. I'll see you later. All right?
I promise. For real this time.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
And don't break the promise. Dude, aku jadi keinget
Now that I've kept your
in
daughter
real
from
life.
skipping town,
Kayak apa ya? Kita
let's
tuh
see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
kadang berjanji sama orang tapi mudah juga untuk mematahkan janji kita sendiri itu loh. Kenapa aku nggak bisa ngeklik finishing back? Nah,
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
Nick with Hunter Friends.
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
Empty spot.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
Oh, super
Joan
bug.
always liked bugs.
Oh, graduate picture.
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Finish fishing rod. Can I?
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
Dar.
Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
Foto udah, tableware. Masih ada yang perlu diinspek nggak? Ini kan udah.
Back when Nick and Kathy were
Udah.
college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too. Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
Ih. Nah,
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
oh. Clever.
What a fishy hiding spot.
Fishy
Nick.
hiding spot.
Always did love your cliches.
Oh, wow.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up.
Caterpillar.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Can we take it? No? Caterpillar. Nah, ini kalendernya.
has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D wants to meet.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem. Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive. An article by Anna about a place called The Cove.
The Cove.
Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Oke guys, ini kan agak panjang. Kalian bisa langsung skip aja ya. So she had to kick a lot of people out. This young man explained to me why he came back. Lena shakes her head as he finishes up. She will let me stay, he says. I ask him how he knows. She'd have come over and told me to get out right then. He answers. It's true. Lena lets him stay as long as he promised to try again. She has a lot of patience. You have to, she tells me after a young man goes to lie down. Everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The path of mistake come in lots of forms, some of them pretty invisible, unless you look for it. We all stumble sometimes. Most people take a few tries to get back up after being knocked down. If someone isn't there to help them, they just fall back over. The Cove gives me hope. Caterpillar.
Let's see what we have here.
Lah. Caterpillar. Oh, cash.
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
Drug sample. Why?
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
Huh.
Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Mirip ini yang tadi nyerang kita. Yang kiri. Junior has been living on the road, working wherever he can as handyman, and when he came to Basswood, a miner. After the mine closed, he was arrested for staying at the Cove now that he's out, didn't have anywhere else to go. Keeps to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From the Midwest, Michigan. Loves chemo, still uses okay. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off, so bad in fact that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an in the middle of the night. Very aggressive, been in and out of jail for most of his life, usually for assault. Don't antagonize, clean since the interview. Where did he get the data? So D is Dicky? Ini nih yang mirip sama itu kita tadi, yang nyerang kita tadi. Twitch even when sober. Richard. High strung and obviously slept at the Cove. Asked not to be named in Anna's article because of his father, who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks, or dumb as he acts. Still hard to say. Both. Still using? Who's to deal with Tyler? Kayaknya ini deh.
Richard, aka Dickie,
Oh,
aka D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was.
Richard. Kan nama
Nick
dia Richard
suspected
ada
a
di
drug
belakangnya.
ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find
Mungkin.
him. He lives at this place, The Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Mungkin dia berusaha untuk menghentikan kita kayak hati-hati gitu, maybe. Ya kalau nggak bisa nggak apa-apa sih Anna. Oh, she can. Kenapa aku mendengar sesuatu? Oh, I got an achievement. Aku mendengar sesuatu kayak suara air. Apakah ada orang yang sedang menyelam kayak mengintai kita dari jauh?